Hi, Northern River. Just got a question from a beginner student who is experiencing wrist pain. And really his question was, is that normal? And I'm going to say that it actually is normal. And there are two things. We don't want sharp pain. That means there's something going on. But sometimes dull pain means that it's developmental. And the pain might not actually be in the bones or the joints, but it could be the muscles. So as I said before, and one remedy as you're practicing, whenever your hands are on the floor, you're pressing strongly into the floor, especially the first finger and the thumb and this muscle between. Chances are pretty good, especially if you haven't been practicing before or exercising necessarily, that because of this weight going into your hands and wrists, you're not used to it and you're allowing this to happen. So you can see how my first fingers come up like that. That might even be happening that much in your downward dog position or upward dog. So we want to be constantly thinking, this is pressing down. I'm reaching forward with my first finger. I'm reaching forward with my second finger. This crease in the wrist is in line with my mat. Even if you don't have a mat, it doesn't matter. You're just keeping that action. And you're pressing down so strongly and drawing your shoulders away from your ears. If you're doing that, you're going to build strength, and maybe throughout your day you'll just feel your wrists a little bit. You can do this motion or the other way around, you know, and just release a little bit because the muscles are getting stronger. You're building so many muscles in your body, but you'll feel it in your arms. I know I certainly did. So stay safe, no sharp pain. If there's sharp pain, step away, take a break, see what's going on, and then go back to it and make sure that when you're in your downward dog position, you're actually doing that work. You're pressing down, you're reaching forward, you're drawing your shoulders away from your ears, you're rolling them this way, and everything stays safe. Okay? Now, Ken, I'm going to take the video from you, and you can add anything that you want to that.
Well, I thought that was awesome. I don't have anything really much to add except to just sort of build on what Jen just said, which is you will be sore. And any kind of strength building process that you go through, and of course it's not just strength. You know, we're doing yoga for flexibility. Well, maybe. I mean, it's going to be some chunk change in your range of motion, probably. It just depends on, you know, what needs to happen for you, what's going to change. And at a certain point, when you've been doing this for 10 years, 15 years, there's not that much that's going to change necessarily for you. But you're stressing the body in a really healthy way, which is maybe a definition of exercise, that we stress the body in really specific ways for the benefit. And like anything else, you can stress too little so you get no benefit, or you can stress too much and then you're causing injury. And so there's a sweet spot, which is why Jennifer's so careful about saying, here's how much you should practice, don't practice more than that. You can make that call yourself to some degree, but it's very, very unusual that the right call is no practice. Very unusual. There's also a thing with yoga where we think of it as, you know, culturally it's about relaxation and stuff, and Ashtanga yoga is not about relaxation in particular. I mean, there certainly are aspects where we learn to release, but it's not the major, the main component of the teaching. And so Jennifer's instructions about how to use the hands, it's about a lot of engagement, a lot of effort, you know, more effort than you'd most likely maybe consider if you're looking at sort of Instagram yoga poses. So as Jen says, stay safe, stay in touch, and enjoy your practice. Thanks for your questions. See you next time.